drive-thru. This is what we call the cow carrot drive-thru because cows come and get their snacks here. I hear some sheep back there. Wondering if we'll toss some over the top of them.
All right, it was getting stuck in the holder.
Hold on, go here. Amazing. There we go. Good job. So we have 2 cows here. We got Maisie.
That's amazing.
There's Stephanie.
And that's a Jenna.
He's got a lot
Very
of drool.
drooly, very drooly. I think we might need a wipe. We might need a wipe.
You need a little touch up.
A little touch up. There we go.
Your chin makeup.
It's one of the services we provide at our carrot drive-thru is chin wiping. Do you eat her ear? I mean, her ear probably does taste like carrots, to be fair.
Yeah,
I think Jenna's probably like 90% carrot at this point.
and just FYI, if anyone wants to donate towards keeping the cow carrot drive-thru operating, there's ways at lifewithpigs.com. So just visit our website. Or you can sponsor one of these animals. Make sure. Hey, I gotta give one to Maisie. You gotta give me just a sec. There you go. You're doing good, Maisie. You're keeping up with Jenna today. Watch your horns. You already knocked all the spices.
Jenna will do no such thing. Jenna's already knocked over the spice rack. Oh, is the spice rack.
Always the spice rack.
Get in there, Maisie. I'm so proud of Maisie. She's gotten a lot more assertive at the window.
Good job. Everybody just stay there.
Aw, the sheep are sad. They want their carrots. We'll come for you guys next, okay? We promise.
Didn't hit anyone this time.
You did not hit anyone this time. That's good.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I know we gotta keep up with our audience here. All right, that's open, guys. Let's give it a second. Give it a second, everybody. Hey, Maisie, welcome back. All right, Maze. You got the big one. Quincy, get out of there, fool. You don't want any part of that. Here you go, Jenna. Hi. Hi, beautiful girl. Where did Maisie go? Maisie! Leave the bag, Kel. I'll give it to you. Maisie, there you go. We can do some lettuce. Spice up our carrot drive-thru.
Are we running out of carrots?
No.
No, we still got it back. That's good. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't want to know what happens when you run out of carrots around here. It's not pretty.
Watch my hand. Watch my hand.
I love all the burping that happens simultaneously. I'm so content. You guys are silly. This is our Hydra cow. It's really just one cow, 2 heads.
Part Jersey, part Holstein. That good stuff. Maisie.
So they eat a lot of hay and grass as their main diet, but they actually have different tastes. So carrots are kind of like the universal loved snack by everybody. Maisie really likes green leafy things. Watch out! While Jenna really loves bananas. Watermelon is something that everyone seems to like too. But yeah, Maisie on the left here has got the real sweet tooth.
Hey guys, you want to feed them for a minute?
Try. I don't know. You got them all worked up here.
All right. So yeah, everybody, welcome to our cow carrot drive-thru here. It's a midday one. Usually we do them at night, but today we are. Sasquatch says it's like feeding their teenage boys. Yeah, there's a whole lot of commotion. Jenna is super excited about her carrots.
You're still chewing. You gotta finish it first.
Are you gonna finish your bite first?
Finish it.
Oh, you just shot a carrot at me and a whole lot of drool.
There's so much drool it just slipped out. You gotta fit. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We gotta do a little cleanup.
Little drool cleanup.
I'll Jenna first, okay?
Thank you, Pepetta and Bebe. or Beba.
Maisie finishes her carrot before she takes another.
Thank you,
For the
Juan.
most part.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Sasquatch.
It's
And Wandel, yes, this is definitely not something that happens in every kitchen, although it happens quite frequently around here.
Enjoy it.
It's why our kitchen window pulls into the house and attaches to the ceiling and is made out of plexiglass, because somebody here has broken the window many times. We have a few broken windows because those horns. Not intentionally. She just wants a carrot.
That her horns are, you know, she doesn't know her own strength.
It's true. Hey, Nicholas, thanks for joining us. We agree, Pedro. Our best friends are animals too. Hazel Eyes asks, is there anything they can eat? Have we found anything they can eat? Because they can eat chocolate.
I mean,
of course.
not in, like,
I
we
mean,
don't feed them chocolate.
we don't feed them it. Is there anything I mean, there's some plants they can't eat, but nothing that we would feed them.
There's certain veggies I'm sure that they are not supposed to have, but I don't off the top of my head.
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much stick to carrots as. Are you just pushing your way in there, Maisie? You were really.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking too hard. My brain was not. Oh, that was a burp.
Your burp knocked the carrots right over.
Thank you. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate.
Yes, they definitely. We do run a sanctuary. So Life with Pigs is a farm animal rescue. We rescue farm animals and give them forever, happily ever afters.
Really, chowing down on that. Usually she doesn't, but she knows Jenna's gonna.
Hey, Shawan from Bangladesh. Yes, this is the cow carrot drive-thru we've got going here. These are our two rescue cows, Maisie and Jenna. There's some little ones too.
I don't know that we can.
And the black and white cow is called a Holstein, and the one on the left here, Maisie, is a Jersey cow.
That's a big one. Can you handle it? It's a big one.
Jenna, give her a little space.
Jenna was gonna.
Thank you, Binksy.
I think.
Yeah.
Chew it.
We are in Williamsburg, Virginia, and we actually have 3 pigs sleeping on our couch right now.
Finish the one you have in your mouth before you have another.
Sometimes Jenna knocks the water on when she's swinging her head around.
But she never does the dishes.
Never does the dishes.
Never does the dishes. Hi, Fiona. Is that too drooly for you?
That's our dog Fiona wandering around. Thank you, Giselle. Oh, watch out for the carrots. They're flying everywhere, Fiona. Thanks, Megan. We try to make it as heavenly for our animals as possible here. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Is it Jaziel or Giselle? Whichever it is, thank you very, very much. Thanks, Vanessa. I've heard of vegan zombies. I don't know them personally. Thank you, Vinksy. We really appreciate that. Yeah, this is just one of the many fun things we do with our cows to add some entertainment to their life. Make sure that they're having the best lives possible. Yeah, Fiona has been to the vet lately. She actually got stem cells into her spine to try to help with some cartilage or some arthritis she's having. And they're hoping that that will help her to walk better again. So that's why there's a shaved spot on her back, and her front of her legs are shaved as well. The pigs, in a minute, we might be able to show you the pigs.
I'm gonna switch out with you in a second.
Okay.
I don't do the last carrots.
You don't do last carrots?
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't want to have any part of that.
All right. Yeah, it's
what
always
happens when the carrots went out. It gets
always tricky.
dangerous.
Thank you, Trading Agario. Oh. You sure it's the last of them? Yeah.
It's the last. This is the end. All right, guys, we're gonna start calming down.
Slow down a little.
Thank you so much for the donation.
Carrot. All right, over here. Let Maisie get her carrot. There you go, Maisie. Yeah, chew. Why are you pushing your Maisie out of the way?
Because Jenna is not really that good at sharing.
She's really not. Sharing is not her number one skill. Like if she had a resume, I would advise her not to put sharing
At all.
anywhere on
Anywhere.
it.
Yeah, got it.
She means well, but all right, guys.
Yeah, good intentions would definitely be on there. Sharing, not so much.
That's all our carrots. You went through quite a bit. You went through like 15 pounds or more. Maisie, why are you blocking Maisie?
Jenna's like, have you seen how many carrots I can eat?
Watch your sister.
Oh, thank you so much for the donations.
Watch her.
Appreciate it.
Hi, Maisie.
Yes, we are a farm animal sanctuary. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, run entirely on donations. So giving these guys the best happily ever afters that we can. We can only do that with your help. So we thank you so much to everyone who donates, everyone who sponsors one of our animals, anyone who shares our videos, comments, all of that helps spread the message. So we thank you so much for everything that you do. Uh-oh, this is the not fun part. What, he's closing the window. He's like, are you up? Yeah, you're furious. You're up I would be upset too. I can't believe he's closing this window on you. You've not even knocked over the spice rack more than once. Jenna,
hey. That's all.
Jenna, relax.
I know. Do you want to talk about it?
Jenna's getting really upset.
I'm so sorry.
You should probably just go ahead and close it now. Oh, no, she's coming back. We love you, Jenna. Oh, nope.
Uh-oh.
Do not take it out in the spice rack. Do not take it out in the spice rack.
Close the window.
Jenna disagrees.
No. Watch out. There we go. Okay. Yes, and this is why we end up with broken windows, because Jenna, do you want bananas through the back window? Yeah, that's what you needed? Alright, just two back window. Oh, watch out, Quincy. There you go. Okay. Guess two.
How did she get in the back window?
Guess two is not all. She was clearly hell-bent on it. We need to talk about this, kiddo. It's time. You've had all of your carrots. That's it. You gotta close the windows now. We gotta close them. Yeah, that's it.
How did this happen?
How did she get in here?
Yeah.
I tried to stick them through the crack and she put her horn through and just whipped it open.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Watch out, Quins. There's no carrots. You don't. Jenna thinks that.
Thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok. We appreciate you so much.
Jenna thinks if she backs up and then comes back, it's like a whole new time.
Yeah, like starts over.
Starts over.
Are you gonna do our laundry?
I haven't had a single carrot yet. I haven't had a single.
The timer has now started over.
What are you doing? We need to add a number to Jenna's chart so she can make it past 100.
I mean, does she really have 99 days? Have there been any horning incidents?
Hi, pretty girl. We love you. Are you going to let us close the window? Or are you holding us hostage?
Does she look like she's going to let you close the window? Jenna, can you fold some laundry while you're there, please?
Mom would like you to change the laundry, fold it, and put it away for us if you could. I hear the pigs. They're trying to come get us too. Oh, Maisie, watch that window. Maisie's staring in the...
Maisie, we would open that window, but your sister is the reason why there's a crack in it. Jen, and now she's taking it out in the laundry.
Why are you
You
so
better
angry?
find some backup carrots.
I don't have any.
What about a banana?
Let's just try to calm the
We're gonna try to bring some calm energy. All right, everyone, we need you to bring some calm energy to the situation. Deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. Are we calming? Are we calming down? All right.
Yeah, so Jenna's actually a female. Females do have horns as well. Typically on a dairy farm, they are burned out with a hot iron or they pour acid on them to remove them, neither of which is obviously in the cow's best interest. So Jenna gets to keep her horns and use them to harass us at all times.
Hi, sweet girl. You
But
calming
luckily,
down?
Jenna loves us and would never want to hurt us.
Calming down now. Are we
Aw,
good?
we love you, Jenna.
I believe we've surrendered. The war has been won. All right, we love you, kiddo.
We love you, Jenna.
Do you want to show everybody the
Yeah,
pigs
no,
real quick?
they definitely do not get slaughtered. We are a farm animal sanctuary. They were both rescued from dairy farms where they would have been killed by now, but they get to live out their entire lives here with us with nothing expected of them and lots of snacks through the windows. Yeah, so our window's made out of plexiglass because of Jenna, and that is the only way that our windows can survive Miss Jenna here. So unfortunately, plexiglass does scratch quite a bit, so we don't necessarily have the best view, but we can certainly, when Jenna's outside wanting snacks, which is really all that Jenna requires in life. So oh, thank you. We're amazing cow parents.
Oh, thank you.
We definitely think of ourselves as cow parents, and we definitely do our best.
Do you want to say hi to the pigs in the living room real quick?
How is it in there?
Pretty good.
All right, we're gonna go. Hi, Fiona. I'm sorry. Poor Fiona. Poor forgotten Fiona. We love you too, honey. We love you too. We're gonna go say hi to the piggos. You wanna come? You wanna come say hi to the piggos? Where's Millie going? Where are you going, Miss Millie?
Hi, pumpkin.
Why are you hiding in the corner? Are you upset because Dad doesn't put his shoes away like he's supposed to? I agree, Millie. I appreciate you. Hi. What do you think? Whoa. What do you think I have here? What? I know you guys aren't just this happy to see me. Do I just smell like carrots?
No.
Yeah. I wish that you all would act like this when you just see me. I think I smell like carrots probably.
Yeah, probably all do. Right. This is Charlotte here. This is Pumpkin, and then that's Millie on the ground. Say hi,
Millie, Miss Beautiful Millie. Hi, honey. Oh, you're so cute.
Are you coming back to bed, kiddo?
Why were you hiding in the corner over there?
She wanted treats and didn't know where to find them.
Aw, poor Millie.
You can see a microscopic mohawk. Oh, watch out!
Cute.
There's one that way.
Oh. No pigs in the kitchen, Millie. I know.
Yeah, Pumpkin is naked right now. She like shed all of her coat.
She's growing in her new hair. She does have a couple of like long hairs still there though, which is kind of funny. It kind of looks like a comb over.
And Pumpkin was our first pig, and that's why we're called Life with Pigs. The very first animal we rescued was Pumpkin here, and we brought her baby Charlotte with her. She was being used as a breeder pig, and Charlotte here was one of her last babies. And so we agreed to take Pumpkin, and then asked if one of her babies could stay with her. And so they still cuddle every day, as you can see. They're side by side. They'll sleep snout to snout or with their little arms over each other, which is very cute. So that is why we're called Life with Pigs.
And they agree. Now they're gonna go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Hi. We love you too, Fiona. Fiona wants to just have a little attention on her. This is Fiona. Fiona was rescued when she was 2 years old. She was rescued with one of her puppies, which unfortunately someone had adopted her puppy already by the time that I got to her. Otherwise, I would have taken them both. But she was rescued from an Indian reservation where she was running around pregnant and had been shot with a BB. And now she can still live here. And I think she's mostly happy about all of her different animal siblings, although I know there are a lot. There are a lot. We got a squeaky pig over here. Pumpkin likes to squeak her tusks when she either wants a snack or when she's content. And Charlotte's just going back to sleep. What are you doing, Miss Millie? What are you doing? Oh, so when you get a really good scratch, the pigs will mohawk. Thank you.
Mohawk.
Fiona really needs some love too here.
You can see the mohawk coming there.
Butt scratches are pretty much guaranteed to get a happy mohawk.
Thank you to Drippy J for subscribing. Yeah, please subscribe to our channel, and we really appreciate that. And no, we would definitely not name one of our pigs Crispy Bacon, because that would reference a horror that most pigs suffer through. Like most pigs, unfortunately, are kept in sheds their entire life, living in torturous conditions where they have to actually cut their front teeth and tails off because they don't want them to fight each other. And then as a result of that, they, are you just squeaking? Like they're just miserable. They're as smart as 3-year-old children or 4-year-old human babies, but have no entertainment for 6 months. They're just locked in a shed. And so they live this torturous life, and then they are sent to a gas chamber, living, just in a horrible way. And so to make a joke out of that, would be awful. So we definitely would not name them that. What you doing, Mil Mil? Yeah, you happy? Oh yeah, they can definitely run fast when they want to, especially if it's dinner time.
What they want to is the key. Yeah. We always say a fast pig is a pig who's late to dinner.
Yes, they get way faster suddenly if they're late for dinner. Thank you to everyone who's saying they're subscribing. Yeah, it really is the only time. No, we really appreciate everyone subscribing, and we appreciate the positive comments. I know some people have this inability not to say the word bacon because of, and I know what it is, it's the guilt of associating pigs with this horrific thing, and it's not easy to reconcile that we wouldn't actually want anything awful to happen to a pig, and yet at the same time pay for that very awful thing to happen. So thank you, Barbara.
Challenges that people have to figure out a way to work through.
And pigs are very smart. They are the 4th smartest animal on the planet. They have actually outdone chimpanzees in intelligence tests, learning to operate a computer game using a joystick with their snout. But they've shown themselves to be up there with elephants, chimpanzees. So 4th smartest animal on the planet, and yet one of the most tortured animals on the planet, unfortunately. What? What is it? What, Mel?
Well, I just had a feeling.
What was your feeling?
She needed to let us know that there was a feeling.
Oh yeah, they do love snacks. Thank you, Devon. And yeah, fortunately now there's more and more replacements for stuff like bacon. There's vegan bacons, and they, are starting to taste, basically the same. So it's definitely something that's easy to replace. So.
But ultimately, even if there wasn't, I don't think anything could ever taste good enough for me to feel like I should take someone's life over it. So, it is nice that I think that there's lots of foods that can taste similar enough to make the transition easier, but I think ultimately, it's really about, I don't want to eat someone.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat a plant.
Yeah. So I mean, if you make a comment about baby back ribs or like bacon, like just know that I'll feel sorry for you rather than being offended, because I know that no one really thinks it's funny that animals suffer. No one really thinks that it's okay that animals suffer, and no one wants them to suffer. And so it doesn't make sense. Like it wouldn't make sense to say stuff like that.
I think it's like a nervous laugh almost. Some people
Yeah.
laugh when they get nervous. I think people, when they see animals and they realize like, oh, I eat that animal, they say things like, oh, bacon, or oh, yum, or steak, or something. And I think it is like sort of like that nervous like response that you can't help.
Yeah.
Just because, your brain kind of feels uncomfortable with that. So.
Charlie GSD said that coconut bacon is the best.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever had it, but it's interesting.
But now I feel like I really want to try that.
But yeah, I mean,
I really want to taste it.
like they're so intelligent, so loving, so smart. We know that they dream, that they think about, the future. They make plans for the future. Yep, they are Juliana pigs. It's basically a combination of wild pig and potbelly pig. Getting brushed, Fiona. And yes, people do actually eat mini pigs, sadly. They initially were grown. The potbelly pig started in Vietnam as a food animal, so they're often treated the same way. People will take them for free
off of Craigslist when people are looking to rehome them and then try to grill them. It's so awful things happened. But yeah, we're definitely, I guess, like hoping that people will start to make the connection that you've got this loving animal who just wants to be hugged. Pumpkin here will crawl up in your lap and fall asleep. And they don't want anything bad to happen to them. They want to live.
Sorry, Fiona. I'm coming.
And yet, I'm going to lay down there.
Just wanted to show how good pigs are at snuggling.
You can be grouchy.
Don't be grouchy, Charlotte, just because I'm snuggling your mama. Don't be jelly.
Yeah, and I mean, people have known why why it makes sense not to eat animals for a long time. I mean, Jean-Jacques Rousseau wrote, 300 years ago that it makes no sense. We take the most innocent and sweet of animals and torture them horrendously, and then, we try to say, well, but lions do it. And it's like, lions don't lock animals in cage, in these terrorized ways. And
also, you're not a lion.
Yeah, and you're not a lion. Unless you clean your private parts after you poop with your tongue, you're not a lion, because lions do that.
If you're going to use, lions do it as a reason,
you have to do everything that lions do.
You need to copy everything about a lion's life in order to use that. You can't just pick and choose, certain things that, are okay or not okay. You need to live that way.
But yeah, it is, disheartening when people feel the need, if we see people in public while we're walking them somewhere. Thank you, Samira. And they feel that they have to say something like that. Honestly, the reason it doesn't bother me anymore, it bothers me on a I feel bad for that person level, but it doesn't rile me, is because I know that inside there's some sort of some sort of struggle being made. You got Fiona on the other side of you. With the idea that there's something they don't feel comfortable with. But yeah, they love to be cuddled. They love to have their bellies rubbed. And they're super sweet. This is Charlotte, and then that's her mama Pumpkin. And then Millie here, who wants to run away. Are you running away, Millie?
Millie, why are you running away? Where is she going? Why are you leaving, Millie?
So someone asked, how are they like dogs and how are they unlike dogs? So the way that they're like dogs is they love to cuddle, they love to be loved on, they're super smart. In fact, they're much smarter than dogs when they tested them. No offense, Fiona. You're very smart. Millie, it's just a fact, right? Dogs are smarter. Pigs are smarter. One way they're different is they do not worship humans the way dogs do. If you're nice to a pig will be nice to you. If you respect their space, they'll respect your space. But, if on the other hand you're awful to them, then they're going to want to be awful to you.
And pigs will actually, get to know you first before they fully accept you into, their inner circle. They will need to, spend time with you and know you, and they're definitely not just I love everybody, which is a great quality.
Hold on, someone just said that there's no nutritional value in plants. It's funny how the number one causes, 6 of the top 10 causes of early death are deeply connected to eating animals.
Okay, so
and yet
you just eat a hamburger with an egg on top and a glass of milk. I don't.
Yeah.
You eat plants. Everybody eats plants, or you would die.
Yeah.
You would not be alive if you didn't eat plants.
The doctors never recommend more meat. They always recommend more plants. And there is no new protein deficiency wing of the hospitals, but there is the heart disease wings. There's heart failure, there's cancer wards, and all of those are related to eating animals. So yeah, hopefully they were just joking about that. But yeah, the protein you need is so easy to get from plants. And yes, we're vegan here at Life with Pigs. Thank you.
It's so funny when people say oh, what do you eat? And I'm
yeah.
The same stuff as you, other than minus
There's
a few things.
It's other than tofu and tempeh, it's there's nothing really exotic that we eat.
Just without animal products in them, without meat, without dairy, literally unless you just eat a plain hamburger with nothing on it, or except for an egg on top, and like drink a glass of milk. Like I don't know what, like why you think that we don't eat the same things. Yeah.
It's not that they don't love us as much as a pet dog loves humans. They love us as much. They just love us in a way that is less
Like they take their time.
less worshipy. Yeah, like and you have to earn it. But like Pumpkin, if one of us was being hurt, will get very angry and like even come over to your defense. So, you know, like they love you just as much as dogs.
It's just not instant.
And TTV Furious Fart, no, we do not support caging and eating bears. We don't support caging anyone. No one deserves to be treated that way. And it's funny how people still claim you can do a carnivore diet after all the people that have, you know, proven how unhealthy that is for you.
There's like 3 documentaries on Netflix right now about like what you should actually eat to be healthy.
But yeah, we love animals. We want what's best for them. And, you know, if that bothers you, then I guess ask yourself why. Because it doesn't, like if someone said to me, hey, I really love animals and I don't want them to be hurt, the last thing I would think of is, what can I say that would talk about the animal suffering, because that'll make me feel really good about myself.
It's a super weird reaction to have.
It's like if you find out someone's, you know, family member has cancer and you're like, oh yeah, cancer kills a lot of people, that's awesome. Like that would be insane. Like who would say that?
If it bothers you that someone doesn't want to hurt animals, like you should probably look deeply into yourself.
Yeah, it just seems, it's amazing how many comments we get. So, but I'll ignore it for now because, yeah, we just believe that animals are equals, that they deserve to be treated the same way we'd want to be treated if we were in their place.
Millie.
Hi, Mill.
Should we let Millie come back on her bed?
Here, I'm gonna get Millie falling over for her belly rub.
Millie, you gonna fall over?
Yeah, come over here, I think. We gotta catch it.
I got Fiona right here.
You gonna fall over for a belly rub? No.
Come here, Fiona.
You gonna fall? No, you see Fiona now. No, you got a big mohawk though.
It is a beautiful mohawk. So if you weren't here earlier when we mentioned this, when something feels really good, the pigs will get a mohawk, and that's how you know you got a really good scratch. And scratching the booty is pretty much guaranteed to get a mohawk. As you can see, Millie has a full mohawk right now.
You can fall. Okay. You gonna fight it? You can go up and down.
No. Sometimes Millie will just fall over for a belly rub, but she's trying right now to.
Hi, Charlotte. Mwah. Sweet girl, take this to your mama. Mwah. Congrats.
I'm not sure that the animals don't mind being dead just because you pay your respects to them. I don't know that it matters to them either way, to be honest. They just wanted to be alive and be with their family. So that's nice that makes you feel better, but I don't think that makes them feel any less dead.
That sounds like something that nut job Ted Nugent says, but I see a little prayer.
You guys gonna go to sleep?
Sleep girls. Yeah, so this is Charlotte and this is her mom, Pumpkin. And they still sleep together, what, 6 years, 7 years later? Every day.
Oh, the person said that they meant to say there's zero nutritional value in animals that you can't get from plants.
Oh. Darn you.
I think.
Well, thank you for riling us all up.
It was good. It was a good conversation though started, yeah. Yeah, no, definitely got a good conversation, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually see their comment. I saw someone responding to it. So
Yeah.
I was enjoying
Yeah,
it.
no, we think it's perfectly possible for anyone who is watching this and has a smartphone and access to internet that they can probably provide for themselves and their families without having to harm other beings.
All right. I think it's time to get back to work. But thank you.
All right, thank you so much everyone for joining. We appreciate it, and I don't know, these guys are making me feel like taking a nap.
Yeah.
All right, thanks everybody. We'll be back.